All right, guys, so I'm just doing a really quick video, obviously no production value here, but early reactions to Rise of Skywalker are coming in, and I just wanted to comment on it really quick. And so of course, because it's Star Wars, the reactions are mixed. Shocking, I'm sure. I've come to this theory, this conclusion, where hardened Star Wars fans, they're just going to pick all the new movies apart. It's what it is. Like, they're just going to rip on them and pick them apart because that's what they do. And, you know, they'll never be the original trilogy, and it'll never be good enough. And, you know, it just... And that's kind of what you're seeing. Your hardened Star Wars fans are more of the, well, you know, I'm disappointed. Your general people, your general crowd seems to be very excited and happy with this movie. So I'm, you know, of the opinion, I'm going to see it obviously Thursday night. And, you know, I'll be able to give a bigger review, you know, Friday, hopefully, assuming I have time. You know, I haven't done a lot of videos lately, hence why you're getting a phone video right now. But, yeah, I think just, here's the bottom line. Like, there are two, you know, kind of movie pundits that I pay attention to. One of them is John Campea, the other is Christian Harloff, and they actually do a Star Wars show together called Dark Side, Light Side. Anyway, John is the hardened Star Wars fan, the guy who's been, you know, Mr. Star Wars his whole life, and Christian's a younger guy, and yeah, I mean, he loves Star Wars, but I don't think he's that hardened Star Wars fan, and both of their opinions are the epitome of this. John, very disappointed with this movie. Christian Harloff, on the other hand, he said that, you know, it was a very great conclusion to the new trilogy. And I have a feeling I'm going to fall in the latter, because I love Star Wars, but I don't read all the novels. Like, you know, I do watch the show. I watch Mandalorian, and I'm catching up on Rebels and Clone Wars and things like that. But I am not what you would call a hardened Star Wars fan. And I feel like a guy like me represents, you know, more of the majority, which is probably first, you know, this movie idiot. But, you know, more of a majority of most people who aren't these hardened, die-in-the-wool Star Wars fans. And I think these hardened, die-in-the-wool Star Wars fans really ruin it for other people, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but they're just, you know, dude, come on, man. Like, they're just whining, basically, because it isn't the outcome they wanted. It isn't what they wanted to see, so it must not be good. Well, that's not the same thing. Just because your expectations are one thing doesn't mean that it's not good. It just means it isn't what you wanted. Basically, they're man babies throwing a big fit, in my opinion. So, anyway, just initial reactions to the reactions that people are having for Rise of Skywalker. I'm still excited to see this movie. I can't wait for Thursday night. And I hope you guys have a good experience with it, too. You know, if you like it, or if you have some opinions on this and some of the early kind of critiques or thoughts on Rise of Skywalker, hit me up in the comments section below. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And later.